Welcome to episode 3 of Car Cooking. I'm doing this episode from Las Vegas, Nevada at my great uncle's house. What do you think of my Powerpuff Girls bed sheet? I'm a fan. And my Pokemon pillow. And Disney Princess pillow. You're jealous. Before we start cooking today, what do we need? Peanut butter, sugar, cocoa, kosher salt, quick oats, milk, butter, vanilla extract. And of course, to get in the holiday spirit, eggnog. Before you get to cooking in your car, make use of the kitchen and make yourself a sandwich. It's much better. Sit, play dead, bark, paw. We gotta get all these ingredients out of this kitchen. All right, let's go. The oranges are growing very nicely. I don't think it's gonna snow here. Don't forget to take your shoes off. We don't live in a barn after all. So, the holidays are just around the corner. That means this has to be a holiday edition video. Let's decorate this house. We got a tree. Gorgeous. Reindeer. Big, glittery balls. This guy's going right here. I want to be able to see him the entire time. And last but not least, Christmas lights. Random cord in the car. Something like that. Now it's time to plug them in. Let's see if it works. Got our battery tucked away underneath my kayak. Down here, we'll flick that on. We are lit up. Handy dandy countertops. Oh, this is a fire hazard, isn't it? This is a terrible idea. Note to self, you don't have room for Christmas lights. I mentioned that the stove might be dangerous to use in a car. Christmas lights might also be dangerous to use in a car. Since we're doing this video from my uncle's garage, I've got a really nice pot to use. Do not light the Christmas lights on fire. Oh geez, this is a bad idea. Before we start cooking, can't believe I almost forgot. Get yourself your Waffle House mug. Get yourself some eggnog. Pour that eggnog into that Waffle House mug. You earned it. Merry Christmas. A stick of butter. Milk, half a cup. Now what I'm making today is called chocolate peanut butter no-bake cookies. Since I live in my car, I don't have an oven. I don't know how I would bake anything. 2 cups of sugar. If I spill this, I don't know how I'm gonna clean it up. It's definitely going to fall off. And a 1/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. Now we're gonna stir that all together and bring this to a boil. You can start prepping the rest of this. You're gonna need some wax paper. I don't like the way Santa's looking at me. Cup of peanut butter. As I'm cooking this, I'm reflecting on sheer amount of technology that needed to be created to develop solar panels and power storage devices, all in the end to allow me to plug. There it goes. Oh, I asked my uncle if I could borrow his Christmas lights so I could do a Christmas special. He said, as long as you give them back. And what do? I get molten fudge on one set and I light the other set on fire. I'm gonna electrocute myself now. Now I gotta go buy more lights. It smells like gas and burning plastic. How do you tell your uncle that you lit his Christmas lights on fire? How do you even explain that? Almost completely melted through. Well, now they flash. If anything, my uncle should thank me. Now that there's no flame, we could more comfortably finish gathering ingredients. I hope you're watching the video before actually going to your car to cook this. I hope you're not cooking this in your car. Get all of your ingredients out first so you're not putzing around, trying to multitask, knocking stuff over. Do your prep work and you won't end up burning your Christmas lights. We also need 3 cups of oats, but now my measuring cup is full of peanut butter. Measure your oats out before you measure the peanut butter. You're gonna have a better time. I just spilled oats all over me. Maybe car cooking is a bad idea. There's a kitchen inside. Now I'm covered in oats and it still smells like burning plastic. You're gonna need 6 half cups. The recipe says bring to a boil for 1 minute. I hope these lights weren't expensive. I'm on a budget. It's just a pinch of salt. These better be good. Okay, good enough. So take that off the heat. Now very quickly stir in your other ingredients. Start with the vanilla extract. All right, your cup of peanut butter. Oh, great. This spoon is totally melting. The 6 half cups of oats. Make sure you get a good solid mix. Get this crap out of the way. Put down your wax paper. All right, take your spoon and just doll out. My mom always made these cookies when we were growing up. I always remember justifying eating them for breakfast because, I mean, the biggest ingredient is the oatmeal. And oatmeal is a breakfast food. So therefore, these cookies can be eaten for breakfast without any guilt. Trust me, they're good for you. You just gotta let them sit for 30 minutes and then they're good to eat. Just wanna say, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, or whatever you celebrate. I hope you have a good one. Until next time, I'm gonna go figure out where I can buy some new Christmas lights.